Hello, hello.
Hello.
Good afternoon, happy day.
Welcome.
Happy-ish day.
Happy Tuesday. Well, whatever day we post, so happy day.
Yeah, I think it's Wednesday, by the way, not Tuesday.
Today's Wednesday?
Yes.
Shit.
Get it together, girl.
Well, we are Air Qualities Podcast. My name is Abby.
And I'm JaVale.
And we are here to serve you the hottest tea on pop culture, society, entertainment.
And what's going on in our lives.
Our lives.
Because life is lifing.
A lot is happening.
Yeah.
We did not mean to take a break, but apparently life made us take a break.
Yeah.
So, yeah, lots of work.
Yeah. It wasn't that long. You guys have time to catch up.
Yeah. Yeah, we know you're busy too, you know?
I'm a different person.
What do you mean?
I just feel like different.
Like from this last week in general?
Yeah.
I like that. In a good way?
I don't know.
Oh.
I just feel more of a, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
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 The fucks are less giving.
And you know what? That's less stress.
Yes.
Probably will add years to the life.
I'm not letting anything stress me out after this weekend.
That's what's up. Yeah, this has been quite the weekend.
Yes.
My goodness. Notice the size of my Red Bull.
That is huge. I'm not going to lie.
It needed to happen.
Big boy.
Indeedy. Got things to do.
Things to do, places to go, people to see.
Got people to celebrate.
Beyonce and the Beyonce.
Oh my God. Okay, so what is in the air this week? Tell me.
We said we're going to talk about smoke out and what's in here, right?
Yeah, we can air it out. Smoke out. Yeah.
What was your thoughts? You were there 4 days. What were your thoughts on smoke out?
Wait, this is what's in the air this week.
Yeah.
So we're gonna air it out with smoke out, right? Or are we serving it up with smoke out?
No, air it out.
Air it out? Okay, so what's in the air this week? Sorry.
Just a lot of work. Yeah, it confused me a little bit.
So many air things.
I just got back from Atlanta.
Ooh, baby!
Fun time.
How was it?
It was great, minus some discrepancies.
Yeah.
But no, it was great. It was great. I worked smoke out all weekend and then came home, worked on my little outfit, and caught a 6 a.m. flight.
What airline?
I unfortunately had to fly Frontier because JaVale don't know how to book a trip. I booked the wrong days. So
what days did you book?
Today till next Wednesday.
Stop it!
I didn't even see that. It must have somehow it looks for the cheapest flight. It must have just looked for whatever days and it was like, this is a cheaper flight. You know what I mean?
Was it through Google?
It was either Skyscanner or it was Google Flights, but I think it was Skyscanner because the flight was only $158 for a week.
Oh, that ain't bad.
Yeah,
in the summer, that's pretty dang good.
Yeah, so that wasn't the issue. The issue was trying to rebook it. I didn't know that it was All-Star Weekend. I didn't know WWE was in Atlanta. I didn't know that Beyonce was in Atlanta while WWE and All-Star Weekend was going on. It was insane.
Atlanta was popping.
Yes, I was wondering why there was so much traffic.
I forgot that it was like a pay-per-view in Atlanta, but that was Bill Goldberg retired on the 12th, which is interesting because that was my dad's birthday. Happy birthday, Dad! And so it was like a weird full circle for me because my dad and I loved Goldberg. I also always thought that my dad's alternate personality was a splice of him, Bill Goldberg, Bruce Willis, and Chef Tom Colicchio from Top Chef because they're all these kind of dad big shouldered, big necked bald men, and all of them together is kind of what my dad would be like. So that was cool.
I heard that Goldberg retired. Didn't they cut him for somebody's promo or something? They said
on the TV they did cut him 30 seconds in, and he did a 8-minute long promo, which I saw on YouTube, which was a really good speech. I'm really upset that they cut it, but he's basically talked about his career, about all the people that supported him, and how he did it for the kids, basically. He's a really good role model. It really kind of reinforced how I felt about him growing up, and that he was a really good human to be the face of WCW. Yeah. He gave a lot back, especially to kids who lost their parents in overseas, veterans, and he donates a lot to a lot of kids' charities. He donates to also veterans. He's very into kind of those kind of military things. But his main message in his speech was, I don't care who you are, what kind of background, you treat every human with respect. Everybody.
As it should be.
I don't care if you're, what do you say, white, African American, purple, anything like that. I don't care. You treat humans with respect, and I loved that. I'm really sad that WWE.
Why do you say white instead of Caucasian?
Why? I don't know. I don't know if he said African American. He might have said black. I don't know. But
I was just wondering.
Yeah.
Because people use it different. People use it differently. So I'm wondering.
Yeah.
I prefer African American.
You prefer it?
Yeah.
That's good to know.
Because most black people aren't black. This is black. This is brown.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I'm not like, I'm kind of white, but not really. I'm like,
yeah, that's
beige.
You've been tanning, so.
Well, that's what smoke out does to you. Just out in the sun for, God, what was my hours? I did 46 hours at smoke out this weekend.
That's insane.
Yeah.
I was supposed to be in the cabana every single day, and they put me in VIP. VIP was insane, honestly.
Yeah, I did my first 2 years. I did VIP.
Yeah.
It is
that's what it was.
a shit show.
She knew I did it in Texas. I don't know why that would.
They might have said, "Oh, it's your first Chicago smoke out. We're gonna show you what the left side of the stage looks like than the right side of the stage."
Yeah, it had to be something. I don't know.
Yeah, they said they requested you.
Yeah, no. It got approved by Jessica, but then never mind.
Work. All the small things.
Beyonce was amazing.
Yes.
My body was living on tequila because I definitely didn't eat much. Maybe I had some French fries or something. I think that's all I eat all day. So here's the story, guys. I showed up to the airport on time, get in line, whatever, zone 1, we get on a plane. You know how the back of the plane like fills up, so you got to put your bag in the front. So I put my bag in the front. I'm in the last row. So I'm like, nobody want to sit back there, but the plane ended up being overbooked. So here I am in the last row. I'm the last person to get off the plane. Or one of the last people to get on the plane, I guess, because some people did stay behind because they had kids or whatever. And I go to where I put my bag, and she gone. My bag got stolen off the plane. Somebody said, do you think they took it by accident? There's no way. There's no way. Because there would have been, if they took it by accident, there would have been another bag. Yeah,
they definitely maybe like poached you as you were getting on. They're like, oh, he's got good taste, good style. He might have the same size shoe as me.
I mean, it was a Lululemon bag, but still.
This is why I don't invest much in brands, except for like things that are like.
Well, I never take a carry-on. I always check my bag. Yeah. But it was Frontier, so I was like, I'm just gonna take it on the plane with me and know that it's right there, so it doesn't get lost. Little did I know.
I'm surprised that an overbooked plane, they didn't make some people check their carry-on, but you had a duffel bag.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So, my whole thing is also I want to know, okay, for the airlines, there's a bin above every row of seating. So if there's 3 people to a row, those 3 bags in that row should be in the bin above, should it not? So how was the bag full already?
How was it? I don't know. How many carry-ons can you bring in? 2? 1. You can only bring in 1?
So something ain't adding up.
No.
So either people are not putting their bags underneath their seat or something not adding up because it shouldn't have been. My bag should have been right above me.
Yeah. Yeah, should have.
But yeah.
Maybe like the kids, people with kids, they get extra carry-ons. I don't know. Maybe do the kids get a carry-on each?
It's still supposed to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, the kids get a carry-on, but that goes above their seat.
I wish that your overhead was assigned to your seat.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I think it should be.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't make any sense. There's 3 people in a row, so there should be 3 bags up there.
Yeah.
And it's a pretty big bin, so something wasn't right.
Well, we know now. Frontier, you're on notice.
Frontier, you're on D&D. Do not disturb me because I will not be flying you ever again. Ever. And when I booked it, I was like, I can't believe this is happening to me. I can't believe I'm booking Frontier, and it literally lived up to everything I thought it was going to be.
Okay, so now knowing your situation of what happened to you, would you have done it the same? Would you have booked Frontier for this accidental?
No, my original was American.
Right, but say you end up in this situation again, and you have to book Frontier again. Would you do it? Damn, it's that serious, folks.
I'm staying home.
There we go.
Fuck that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Never again.
I still don't have half the stuff that like my shit went missing with American. My big carry-on.
Did you send the receipts and everything?
No, because
I know.
Yeah. Yeah.
You better get. We'll talk about it later. Yeah. There's a way. There's a way.
Who knows now?
Yeah, it's been a while.
All right. What else is in the air?
I mean, that was just me trying to get to the concert. We haven't even.
Oh, right. Tell me about the concert.
The story continues.
Oh.
Don't you worry, the story continues. So I get to the airport. I'm there for like an hour, like walking around, like trying to figure out if I can find somebody with the bag in their hand, trying to see if anybody turned it in. I'm like all over. Atlanta's a huge ass airport, just so y'all know. Walking around trying to find somebody, blah 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 blah. Go to this desk, go to that desk, go to Lost and Found. I'm all over this airport. The security there, rude as fuck. I walk up to the guy. You know, I talk low, so I get closer to people so you can hear me. Because if I speak from where I'm standing, you say you can't hear me, I'm gonna be upset. I walk up. The guy was like, first of all, back up. I was like, damn. I ain't even said anything yet. You don't even know what I want. Whatever. You little sassy motherfucker. But yeah, rude ass security. Luckily, the people at the baggage thing was very nice. But other than that, Atlanta's airport, whatever. So done. Oh, but Midway was great.
Yeah.
Midway you walk right through.
Right through.
And the way that they direct the traffic, when one line's getting longer, they move you over to another one. It was amazing. I love now that you don't have to take your shoes off in the airport anymore.
Yep. That's everywhere now.
I know.
Yeah. I just saw that article.
Yeah, it happened like 2 weeks ago.
Yes, love it.
So yeah, and then before we get there, so I booked the wrong flight, whatever, lost the bag. The person's house that I'm staying at, my friend Marlon, he forgets to leave his fob. So he has to contact the leasing company to try to get another fob. So I'm Marlon's plant waterer now. Because that was the only way for me to get the fob because I didn't live in the building. So I'm watering plants now. I didn't water not one plant while I was there, but I'm a plant waterer. So if you need your plants watered, let me know.
I guess we could put that on your resume too.
Yeah. So that was that. I drank a lot of tequila.
What kind of tequila?
You know they don't have good tequila at the airport. I think it was like, I did 2 doubles of Espolón in 5 minutes.
Espolón's pretty good.
2 double shots in 5 minutes.
Damn.
And I had a Dos Equis, which was nice. And then after that, I was like, I had a cigarette. I had to go outside and bum a cigarette from somebody. That's how stressed out I was.
Wow, I get it.
I went out, did the cigarette, and then went back in and tried to figure it all out. I was like, there's no way that this is happening right now.
It is shadow Mercury retrograde phase. So color me surprised. Not really, but God, that sucks. I'm sorry.
And yeah, after that, met up with the people that I went with. They got ready.
What did you end up wearing?
What I wore on the plane, because that's all I had.
You wore that one outfit the whole time?
The whole time.
You didn't even go shopping?
I had already... What was going to compare to the outfit that I worked 4 hours on before I got on the plane?
Damn. Sorry.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah. So I stenciled some pants for the concert specifically after working long hours at Smokeout. I got on this plane with no sleep, with the outfit that I made that I was kind of proud of because I came up with the idea on Thursday and was able to get it all and do it all by Sunday night, I guess, or whatever. And I did most of it after Smokeout on Sunday, so that was like the most draining day, honestly.
Yeah.
And then, and ended up just wearing a pair of gym shorts and the Beyonce New York tee that Kelsey got me and my shoes and
thank God they didn't take the merch
home.
The merch. You didn't put that in the bag, thank God.
Well, that was after. The merch is after.
I mean, like the New York
shirt.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You would have been mad.
I would have been heated.
Yeah, you would need 2 cigarettes.
Yeah, so. And then on the way back, the concert was amazing. On the way back, they changed the gate as I get to the gate. And they have the wrong boarding time on the pass. It says the boarding time is 2:17 to 2:42. We're not supposed to leave till 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
This doesn't make any sense. Get to the C4, the little TV says Chicago, but ain't nobody there. I'm like, what in the hell? Me and this guy. So now we're running because now we have to go back all the way down the hall because this is at the end of the hall. We have to run all the way back, get back on the train, go 2 stops over, and then go all the way to the end of that hall. And we get there, everybody's standing there, but there's no plane there. So nobody's getting on the plane. So what is this boarding time? All of this is completely a lie. No proper update or anything. So you know what I did?
Drink more
Sat
tequila?
at the bar. Had a couple mimosas and a shot of mezcal, because guess who was out of tequila at the bar?
No!
Out of tequila.
What are you doing, Atlanta? What? You're supposed to be one of the best international airports in the country.
Girl, this trip was a trip. But what a time.
I'm happy that you have today
was a time.
off.
Yeah. Beyonce was a time. Thanks. Came back for a friend's birthday, and now here we are.
Here we are.
Doing the damn thing. What about you? Sorry, I went on a long rant, but
No, I liked it. That was a good rant.
yeah, you said people want to hear more from me, so
They do.
eat it.
Heated. All right. Well, I watched I needed a day yesterday to myself because I haven't done anything around the house. So I had to do work, laundry, clean up a little bit. But I watched the All-Star game last night. The American League won. Congrats. It was also history where the game ended in a 6-6 tie, and then they did this like home run off, which was really cool. So like I think it was the coach. He was just soft throwing balls, and you had 3 swings. And we started off. So I'm American League, National League. American League is like Tigers, White Sox, Yankees, and then, you know, like the National League is like Dodgers, Mets, I want to say Philly, Atlanta, Cubs, yeah. So we started off strong, but it was like what, 0-6, and then the American League slowly came back, and then they tied it in the 9th, so that was thrilling. It's really cool to see all these like athletes kind of come together and do this, and it seemed like it was like really nice for the audience too. Like they had a moment for like cancer survivors. They had a bunch of performers there. Kane Brown sang there, which he was just at Smokeout, and he's looking great, and he sounded amazing. It was just like a really cool production. They did this like really cool projection too on the field of a game from 1974 on the 7/15, and it was just like the whole production of it was just very cool. I had a nice time watching that in between doing all my laundry and stuff. They mic'd up to Tarek Skubal, which is my guy from Detroit, who got the Cy Young last year, who's trying to get a Cy Young this year. And that was interesting because they didn't mic up the Philly pitcher the first time. And I thought that was kind of a little bit of a distraction, but the starting pitcher has only pitched 1 inning, and he was a little off. Well, he was going against like Ohtani, which is like one of the greatest freaking baseball players of our lifetime right now, and he's just a freak athlete. He pitches and he hits, and the Dodgers are paying him like $700 million over 10 years, but he's only getting like $2 million a year, so they can offset the way that they pay the other players. Definitely, you know, they did the damn thing. What was it, 2 years ago? But the Braves won, and then the Dodgers won last year. But yeah,
was he on the Braves too?
No, he was Angels, and then the Dodgers took him. So that little LA beef. I used to be an Angels fan back when I was working at Disney, because that was the cheapest thing you could do, was get a nosebleed ticket with a free hot dog for $13. So definitely went to a bunch of Angels games back in the day, but it was a good game. They're off until Friday, so they can kind of rest up before the end of the stretch, before the playoffs. I'm fairly certain the Tigers are going to the playoffs because they're about 12 games ahead of the next team in their division, which is the Guardians. So things are looking good. So we'll see. I don't know when the trade deadline ends, but it should be good. But yeah, what else is in there this week? I really want to go to the movie theater. There's like a lot of movies right now that I really want to see. Yet? No. No, I need to do that.
That's what's in the air. You need to go watch Sinners. And you need to go watch it ASAP. As soon as you get off work today. Don't do anything else.
I have to go to the studio tonight.
So watch it there.
I can't watch it there. I'm supposed to be singing.
Yeah, sing. It'll inspire you to sing. It'll help you.
I could do it tomorrow.
Watch it today.
No.
Watch it on your ride over.
I told you, I forgot my headphones.
Yeah. I guess your Uber driver's going to be listening to Sinners while you're watching it.
Dead. I'll watch it tomorrow, okay? Because I'm opening tomorrow, and then tomorrow night is going to be another night where I organize my life. I still have to build a wardrobe thing that I haven't done yet, and I need to get
for like a month.
I know. I'm just such a procrastinator. Everything's in little cute piles on my chair.
Definitely procrastination.
Yeah. I'm just tired, okay? Summer be summering.
That's true. Summer does take a lot out of
I'm
you.
going to be like doing 60 hours this week. Hello, overtime.
That's hella overtime.
I don't think I've ever had 60 hours at seafood before. Ever. It's insane. I think that was a good, what's in there this week?
For sure.
Excellent. So let's air it out. Air it out.
You're a wild one.
I know.
Air it out.
Air it out. We're airing it out about
smoke out.
Smoke out.
What a time.
What a time. So what did you think? So Javel has never done smoke out in Chicago. We did smoke out in Texas. What were the key differences for you?
I mean, besides the fact that I had to ring everything in, at one point, it was so busy on the other side that I was bartending from two sides of the bar with somebody in the middle of me. I was going around this person and getting people on this side and this side. And I was just taking the thing with me, flipping it, making the drinks for the other side, taking it with me, and letting them pay while I made, and then I would take the order from that side, go back to the other side while I'm making the drinks, take the order from that side just to go back. I was
hustling for the bag. Let's go. That's a workout.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Did you get to see any of the acts?
I got to peep up and look over some people's head to see Kane Brown because, that was the only reason I wanted to work.
He did great.
He was really good, and he looked it too.
Yeah, he looks great. Those he's been wearing like these kind of jogging business pants with the belt. Super hot.
Yeah,
I like that look. Yeah.
His wife was great too.
Oh, that's his wife?
Yeah.
I think they were so cute. The audience participation at Smokeout, I think, is unmatched.
Yeah, it was on another level, honestly.
Yeah.
You know what I had never seen?
What?
People running to the gate.
Yeah. Oh, like little T-Rexes.
Yeah, it was like the Velociraptors.
Yes.
In Jurassic Park. It was like the Velociraptors when they were cherry. Yeah, you just see these little people with their little arms. I'm like, damn.
Booking it. Yeah, they serious about it. Honestly, I think this was the busiest Sunday I think I've seen.
Yeah, that was. Oh yeah,
they were packed.
I got a video from up top when the last guy was playing John Party.
John Party, which we saw too in Texas. He's great.
Yeah.
What a fun act. Yeah, I weaseled my way up to the top of the cabanas, and my favorite song, "Little Dirt on My Boots," and I like rage danced to that, and I ran back to my little position. It was great.
Dirt on my boots.
I did all 4 days, and I don't know what it is about me, but I think I am cursed because there is at least one evacuation every single event I ever work. So Thursday, there were some thunderstorms. We evacuated into the United Center, and we were there for about an hour, and then we went back. We finished it out every time.
You're cursed.
I am. I think I'm cursed.
I think you shouldn't work Thursday next year because I'm going to work it and I don't want to get evacuated. I'm just kidding.
Dead. No, I think I'm locked in now all 4 days forever now. I love it. I just love it. It's a change of pace. I did cabanas all 4 days. I changed positions multiple days. I did the boozy brunch on Sunday, which was so much fun.
How do you keep getting to work that?
I don't know. I really do not know because I don't request anything. I went to my manager like months ago and I was like, hey, I really want to do smoke out this year. Let me know on the schedule what looks good for the restaurant. If somebody else is like taking off the weekend for something, if like you need me to work the restaurant, fine. But like I definitely want to do some days at smoke out. And they didn't get back to me. And then, I got the same email as you. And then I emailed them and I'm like, they want to know my schedule. And they're like, take the whole thing off. Do work the whole festival. And I was like, okay, great. And that sounds great. And so
I took off for all the days, but I didn't end up working all the days. I ended up working at seafood on Thursday because I didn't sign up for Thursday at Smokeout. But if I hadn't done that, then I wouldn't have went to Beyonce because I didn't even have a day to trade to even go.
Oh, it's so serendipitous.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what's up.
Yeah. So that worked out. Thanks, Ben. And thanks, Remy, for taking my other shift.
Yeah, thank you.
The boys came through.
The bar fam.
Yeah.
Supporting each other. It's beautiful. But, so I did this snack cart for a day, and then the buffet was like a little different. It was actually not as big, I would say, as the Texas one.
Yeah, I didn't feel like it was either.
Yeah, but the first two cabanas had their own buffet. Yeah, so that kind of like shifted the amount of people.
I think, but years before they used to do it in all of them.
They did their own buffet for each, I want to say. Yeah, so this was the first year they did a buffet. Also, it was 13 cabanas versus 6 cabanas in Texas. So the size...
was double,
yeah, at least. At plus, yeah, for sure. Yeah. The amount of people that were there had to be like what? Like, what would you say? 8,000, 10,000?
Where?
At Smokeout this year.
I don't know. I don't know how to gauge those things.
It was a lot of people. A lot of people. And it was cool. There was a lot of cool vendors.
Yeah, the Alice in Wonder where you could like get these little patches and put on your hat.
Yeah, so you got a custom hat.
I did. I should put it on.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Show the people the custom hat because that's one thing I regret not doing, but...
They have a store here so you can just go and make your own hat.
Oh, shit. What just happened?
Just drop the broom. Taking the broom. Got a little dirt on my boots.
I'm taking you uptown tonight.
This is the hat.
Ooh. Howdy.
Very, very inspired.
Oh my god, you got an espresso
outfit.
Martini?
Yep, with the city view on the back.
Stop.
So we got a howdy and a horseshoe for Beyonce because this is supposed to go with my outfit. Luckily, I did not put this in. If this was in the bag,
I
would have lost my shit. You know how much I paid for this hat?
No.
$73.
What?
Yes.
It looks like a really. May I?
Yeah.
Oh, it's good quality though. It's thick. Yeah. That's gonna last you a long time.
So I'm excited about that. I mean, this is the only thing I got to go to the concert that was a part of the outfit because I can't find a cowboy hat to fit my big old head.
I got to return. I did Amazon for a couple things in my outfit for Smokeout, and I'm returning most of it.
As you should.
Yeah.
I would return it, but I can't because somebody else got it.
It's gone.
She gone.
I hope somebody really enjoys it. You know, like maybe you can look on eBay and see if somebody is trying to flip it. Especially the shoes.
I doubt it.
I'm sorry. Okay, so what else did you notice about Smokeout Chicago versus Texas?
Well, they had that like Mamitas thing that was in the middle. I didn't know that Brody Jenner was the owner of Mamitas.
Oh, Brody Jenner, the guy who just got married?
Yeah.
Oh, I did not know that either.
Yeah, apparently he's the owner of Mamitas. So
I also just found out Mark Wahlberg is Fletcher.
Yeah,
I did not know that.
Yeah, did you see the
so
video
he
of
was
him
there.
signing all the bottles?
I was stocking his cabana when he was there.
Oh, I told you. That's what I told you. They had you come in early.
Yeah. Yep. So he was there probably at like 11.
Josephina got a signed bottle.
She did. Well, he went to actually go hang out with the batching crew.
Yeah.
And then he like signed a whole box of Flecha Blancos. I didn't get to like interact with him or anything like that. I did meet Annie Agar, who's a really cool sports podcaster from Michigan, but defected and is a Packer fan.
Oh,
the rest of her family is a Lions fan, and actually, she what a lovely human, by the way, super cool, down to earth, and found out that our families are like 20 minutes away from each other.
That's
like she's also from Southwest Michigan. Yeah, so
that's wild.
Southwest is the best, baby. But yeah, she was cool. Saw the M&M barbecue guys that we hung out with in Texas.
Nice.
They remembered us.
That lady was here.
She was there.
I didn't see her. That's
she was
my girl.
Only there on Sunday.
Did she? I don't think she came up to me.
She was at Numbers Project. You had to go to them to see them, and it was interesting. So they're sponsored.
Damn.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, I didn't know. I would have told you. So Smokeout in Texas, they were sponsored by Liquid IV, and then Smokeout Chicago was sponsored by Red Bull. And so we didn't have Liquid IVs, and then that's why we didn't have Red Bull in Texas.
Gotcha.
And so the first day they're like, oh man, we miss those liquid IVs. And so like the last, what was it, Saturday or Sunday, I went home and I don't really use them as much like that. You know, I use them for emergencies, obviously. So I packed up a little box and I gave it to them. I'm like, I know you guys aren't Red Bull people, but here you go. And they loved me for that.
Oh.
Yeah, so.
We're back again. Sorry for
technical
the
difficulties.
testicle difficulties.
That sounds like a you problem.
That's definitely a man problem.
All right.
Not a man problem, but a person with a penis problem, I guess.
Yeah. All right. We had a little fit change and a little audio change, but we back.
We back. Cowboy Carter.
What were we talking about? Smokeout, yeah.
We're talking about the Pitmasters.
Yep. Who are awesome, so talented and innovative too.
The Numbers Project thing confused me. Was it on both sides?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. And it's like right by the stage.
Yeah. That was very interesting.
It was. Multiple VIP. That you got VIP, you got Platinum, you got 2 Numbers projects technically, and then you have Cabanas. So there's a lot going on.
And the artist area in the back.
Oh yeah, in the artist area, which I didn't see this year until the afters.
Yeah, they can get their hair cut. They had like massage therapists, they had IVs, they had everything.
That must be nice.
Yeah, that was wicked.
Well, last year I had for my 30-minute break, Kennedy and I got the B12 shots.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I did not get a chance this year.
Where was it at?
Like in the Numbers Project area. Yeah, you had to like kind of go down and walk behind.
Got you. Interesting. Did it make you feel better?
Yeah, I liked it. Last year, I thought it was very hydrating.
Nice.
Yeah, but you can only get like one, not a day, one a week. I don't know how that works. But the wellness, that was pretty cool. What else did they have?
The pre-roll. Everybody saw these pre-rolls and these gummies.
What? They had a pre-roll gummy place?
Yeah, it was in the Numbers Project. They were like giving out.
Was it CBD or was it THC?
THC.
What?
Yes.
This is the future, ladies and gentlemen. I am so here for that.
Yeah, I forgot what the name of the brand was, but yeah.
I would not be smoking it there though. God, it was hot.
It was hot.
It was hot, baby.
The sweat was sweating, dripping.
They had to end early on Friday because of the potential storm.
Yeah, the tornado warning.
Yeah, that was crazy. Certain parts of Chicago had flash floods.
Yeah, the wind was winding too. It was still hot, but it was still windy. And then it started raining right when I got in my car. I was like, thank Jesus.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That was nice. I kind of didn't. I mean, like, I'm sure, like, we don't want to end festivals early, though I was glad that they did because you never know with safety and that many people. So they definitely thought about the safety of the guests and the employees. So that shout out, Smoke Out for that. That was nice. I didn't mind a little early night personally, but I know a bunch of guests were probably disappointed, but it is what it is. Safety first.
They're like, why is it ending so early? Why is it going on early? I'm like, girl, you don't got a phone? There's a tornado warning on your phone. Look at your phone. I know you've been looking at it.
Yep. Well, the service wasn't great.
Yeah, that's every festival.
Yeah, but they didn't axe any of the performances. They just cut them short, so everybody still got to play.
They didn't cut them short. They moved them up.
Yep. Old Dominion brought out the Blues Brothers, so that was freaking awesome. Honestly, they were rocking. I had a good time with that.
Yeah, they just moved them up earlier. They didn't cut it short.
Nope.
Yeah.
Yep.
It wasn't bad.
No, it was good. Honestly, like the festival would have only gone to like 10 anyway, and the festival was on at 9. It's just an hour.
Yeah, the hour difference. They just moved up an hour. But if you've never heard of Windy City Smoke Out, check it out. Even if you're not that big into country music, the food is also amazing. Pictures for days because people would pop it up. There was lines for every single installation.
Yep.
To take pictures. It was insane.
It was. Honestly, like I'm surprised. I know like Thursday, Friday, it's kind of hard to get off of work. A lot of people came around like 5. But like the festival, when it's not that busy, you can get a lot done.
Yeah.
You can go to see the vendors. You can definitely get your pictures before the line. Yeah, it was a good time. Honestly, I don't think there was a bad music act, too. I think I was bopping the whole time.
Yeah, I enjoyed them all.
I did, too. I wouldn't be surprised because it's the United Center. It's in the parking lot. And I was looking out like Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I was looking at the crowd. And I don't think I've ever seen a festival so packed all the way to the back.
Yes. It went all the way back. It was crazy.
It was. Country music, man. The fans are diehard. I loved that. Also, super shout out to the frontline security team who were keeping an eye on the crowd. They can spot the people who are getting dehydrated. They'll do the signals with themselves and they'll like go into dive into the crowd like a bunch of sharks, and then they'll airlift the little poor babies out
and bring them around through the cabana. I was like, that's wild.
That was wild. I've never seen anything like that. And it was hot, and they got the hydration to the people, so they took that very seriously. But shout out to that company because, they were on it.
I was looking at some people, I was like, I don't remember serving this person, so why they... I didn't know they were coming from the crowd.
Yeah.
I thought they were from the cabana, and I was like,
no.
Everybody passed on the cabana. No, they weren't even from there. I was like, oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
So funny.
It was wild. Also, I don't think a lot of people in the cabanas realize the level of bottle service they could get.
Yeah.
Because I was talking to a few people, and they're like, oh, we're just waiting for our guests to get here. And I'm like, well, don't you want them to have a bottle of tequila or vodka ready? You don't have to go up to the bar. We could bring it to you. And they're like, oh, no, we're fine. I'm like, all right, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, some people did know what was up, and so they got a bottle of whiskey, tequila, vodka. I was making little crafts of Aperol spritzes for them. They had the whole situation up in there, fresh ice. Whenever it looks like it's getting half melted, we'll change out the ice. We'll get you the garnishes and stuff, and then you had your own little cooler chock full of the mamitas, water, Busch Light, Marlboro Light. No,
I'm dead. Not a cooler full of Marlboro Lights.
No.
What is wrong?
Michelob Ultra.
Yes.
Yeah, that. The Bear Hug, the 312. So much stuff. Beat boxes were back.
The Shiner Box?
Shinerbach. There's the
I had
NA.
never heard of that until
that's
that day.
That's the Texas beer, which I'm surprised.
We didn't have that.
In Smokeout, we did not.
That's why I was like, I've never heard of this beer, but I don't drink beer like that, so I wouldn't know about it anyway.
At the after party, that was all I was drinking. I was like, I don't see this
very
much. I like it. I think it's a bit more flavorful. I didn't try the light. Connor was drinking the light. I drank 2 regular Shiner Box, and then I had a little bit of the Flecha Añejo. That was all I had at the after.
Okay. Yeah, I had a shot of Añejo and I had a mamita.
There was a person, while we were walking to the afters, there was a couple people hiding behind the trailers, and they had a joint, and I was like, ooh, those are my type of people.
Where do you think they got the drink from?
I don't call. They said it was infused, and then so they were like, well, come hit it. And I'm like, all right. Not me hitting a stranger's joint. Well, they were...
yeah, because they got it from the place in the Numbers Project.
I hit it once, and boy, that was all I needed.
That's what everybody said about it.
My body felt just right. Especially I'm not taking ibuprofen after every shift. I'd rather smoke a little marijuana. That is my painkiller choice, I'd say. But it was nice. It was nice to see everybody let loose too. I forget.
Let loose.
Yes,
do
baby.
What you do,
baby. But it was it's nice to kind of turn off the worker brain and just to see.
Well, my brain was like, oh, I gotta run home and make this outfit.
Yes. Oh, you've been busy. 72 hours of madness, it sounds like.
It was more than that, because the whole weekend was crazy.
Mm-hmm. It's true. Because I forgot you were at work on Thursday.
Mm-hmm. I've been on the go.
Happy that you get a day off today. Good for you.
Oh, I gotta go to a birthday party.
It's still a day off.
Not with the people that I'm going with. Remember Dominican Republic?
I do.
Okay.
We gotta do that again.
Yeah, I need a trip.
Yeah.
I need more than a day.
Yeah, same.
Because I should have stayed, but I wanted to come back for my friend's birthday. I should have stayed till today.
And ride the horses with Kennedy.
I wasn't riding nobody's horses, but I definitely could have laid out a little longer. Oh, I didn't tell you. So I was staying at my friend's place, so I slept in his bed. I woke up and I panicked because I didn't know where the fuck I was.
Oh no!
I was like,
you're just so exhausted.
No, I just woke up. I didn't recognize the room that I was
shit.
in. You know what I mean? When you wake up and you're somewhere different. I was.
Were you even able to go to the gym without your stuff?
I did not hit the gym while I was in Atlanta.
Good for you. Take a break.
Yeah, I went today though.
Yeah, of course you did.
Yeah.
I know. I saw you on your location.
To get it in.
You told me 10:30. I'm like, oh, I forgot.
Yeah, I'm like, this was your timing.
Well, I did get here before 11.
True. That's when I got. You got here right after I got here.
Perfect. See, that works out. Perfect.
A little bit.
All right. Well, any last thoughts about Smokeout? What'd you do it again?
Definitely. 10 out of 10 would recommend.
Yes.
I'm doing it again. And I did the Texas one again too.
Same.
I think a little something different from Texas, but other than that, it was great.
Yeah, I think everybody who I talked to, well, and then it was kind of, we didn't get to hang out with as many of our Texas friends.
Yeah, Tony was MIA.
Yeah. Shannon was in the Bacardi, basically, and Red Bull.
With Darwin and Mary and all that.
And Joey, yeah.
Fernando was cooking it up at Bub City.
Yeah.
I think.
Taylor and Stacy were at VIP.
Platinum, maybe?
Platinum, yeah. Yeah. Yep. I want to say yes.
That was crazy.
Yeah. That was bumping. At least they have air conditioning. Or like fans.
Oh, they have fans. I was saying air conditioning.
They were pumping it out. When I was walking over there to look for something, there's something we were like, there was scoops. There was a huge shortage of scoops, and they only give us 3 scoops when we have 13 cabanas, and each cabana needed a scoop for their ice bucket. There were so many scoops everywhere. Well, that was because of me, because I had to go hunting for them on Thursday.
No, I'm saying there were so many scoops in all the places that I worked.
Hoarders.
I think they just, whoever drops off whatever, they just, whatever.
Probably.
Mm-hmm. It was crazy.
But like for such a massive festival, it is very well organized. Yeah. I must give them props for that. It was like a well-oiled machine. Yeah. Like clearly, what was this year? The 12th year? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Killed it. And I bet Smokeout Texas Lone Star will be bigger because they know.
Now they know.
And even like when we were talking to a lot of the locals, they didn't even know what was going on, but they wanted to know.
Yeah, they didn't even know the festival was happening, so they definitely got to get that on.
Yeah.
Some places and get some ads out or something.
Yep.
Definitely have bigger names next year too.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could definitely see that.
You know, Pauly D killed it.
Apparently, Pauly D performs in Chicago usually, like in the morning. Yeah. I didn't know that.
Yeah, he was at the one last year.
Oh, he must be busy. It is festival season. But that was great. Yeah. All right. Air it out. We aired it out. Part 2. All right. Are we ready for some Astro Tarot forecasting?
You be yelling at these people here. I hope their eardrums are okay.
I know. I'm sorry. I'll fine tune it in the edit, which this is gonna be so fun.
Hell of an edit.
Mm-hmm.
Can't wait.
And it usually takes me about like 6 hours to get everything together, so this might be adding more time. But anyway, tarot forecasting. We are still in Cancer season. We are in Mercury retrograde shadow phase, which obviously that's been hitting us with the technical difficulties, Javel's travel issues. Just feeling the bumps. And it's going to be Mercury retrograde in Leo for the first couple weeks until the end of August, where it'll slip into Cancer for a little bit. And then also like Mars is entering Virgo. And so it's going to be, you're going to have to release your perfectionist ways to get to the next step. Everything doesn't have to be perfect to move forward, I think is kind of the vibe that is going to be for the next week or two. Excuse me. Also, Mars is in Virgo. So then the South Node is also in Virgo, which is kind of like definite things you need to let go. Don't need to be completely fully organized. Don't need to be... don't need to be the most anal about things. Maybe just kind of going with the flow a little bit more, but still with the shadow, with the Mercury retrograde, definitely take your time before jumping into things. I think it is not the best time to change locations, to change your job, to change anything long term. I think it's just more of a time to kind of go introspective and see what you need to do to move forward, and it's definitely like more of a planning phase. We do have Jupiter in Cancer, so that's definitely gonna kind of cushion things and kind of make sure that there's nothing too drastic going on. Saturn is also going into Aries. Got the retrograde with Uranus and Gemini. No, sorry. Neptune.
With what planet was that?
Which one? We got Saturn is in Aries.
No, say the name of the planet again, the U one.
Uranus.
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 Uranus. Your Michelob lights. Or Marlboro lights.
It's early for me. I'm nocturnal, okay?
I'm good. Girl, you gotta work in an hour.
Okay, all right. We'll figure this out. All right, we're gonna go. Do you have a...
I do.
Yes. What is it?
Wonder of the world. King Kong ain't got nothing on me.
One of my absolute favorite movies, actually, is the original King Kong.
I thought you were talking about Training Day.
Oh, I do like Training Day.
So,
shout out Denzel.
Wonder of the world means, in the upright position, is fortune favors the bold. Focus on what makes you special. Everyone has unique qualities, and you do too. Proclaim your individuality, shout it from the rooftops, show the world what only you can do. While attracting attention may lead to misunderstanding and others trying to take you down, bravery can bring admiration and even spark wonder.
That might be my favorite card you've ever pulled from that deck. I really like that. Mm-hmm. Good shit, ladies and gentlemen. All right, I'm going to try to be better about saying the cards. What was that?
Amazon.
Oh. Hey-o. Saying about the cards, because I have been forgetting to say which one's retrograde, so which one's not. All right, Cancer. Your card for the week is the Six of Swords, upright. So you are traveling in a new direction. You are moving forward, specifically like with like the way you're communicating your ideas, your future plans. You're definitely in the air about what is coming towards you, and you are moving forward with new and wonderful plans. That sounds great. Leo, you have the Empress in reverse. Maybe you are trying to lock down a situationship. Maybe you've got kind of like an ex-lover coming in. Maybe you are trying to...
If you want to be my lover.
Gotta get with my friends. Well, your friends gotta approve this one, because they might not. They might not approve this one. Who knows? Maybe you're thinking about delaying times of being pregnant. Maybe you are trying to manifest something creative, but it's taking a little bit longer. Reverse just means you might need to put a little bit more thought into it. It's just a phase. Virgo. You have the Knight of Cups in reverse. Ooh, you do have this boo thing that's not giving you all that you want. These plans that you're trying to put down foundations for might not be what you thought they would be. Maybe you need to alter your expectations. Maybe your partner is altering their expectations, but it's just not quite lining up, and that's okay. Again, just a phase. Next we have, and I said that's in reverse, right? Knight of Cups in reverse for Virgo. Libra, we have the Lovers upright. Oh my goodness. So you got new people kind of coming into your space, new manifestation of ideas and creative, and you kind of got this like duality with another person or another project that is taking flight. So it looks good. Next we have Scorpio. You have the Queen of Cups in reverse. Maybe somebody in your energy, maybe a female figure is kind of holding you back. Maybe you just aren't really quite feeling like you're getting all that you need from a partner. Maybe you're just not feeling completely emotionally fulfilled right now, and maybe your future plans might need some revisitation. It's okay. Queen of Cups reverse. Next after Scorpio, we have Sagittarius. You have this Chariot in reverse. Not the time to move forward with certain plans. Not the time to relocate your homestead. Not the time to relocate where you work. This is kind of like a figure out your foundation first before you do anything else. Again, just a phase. We have Capricorn. Capricorn is the 9 of Pentacles. You're kind of looking back on what you built. This is kind of like a solo dolo card. You're kind of seeing where you came from, and you might have like one last step before you get to that end all be all. It's upright, so you're moving in the right direction. She's looking fierce. Maybe you just got a fierce new outfit. Maybe you are changing your look. Maybe you are just investing in new things to come before your final climax moment. That sounds great. Next we have Aquarius. You have the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Something about work isn't completely aligned. Maybe you are trying to stack your coin in a situation. It's not where you want it to be. Maybe you just need to look at and see what you need to change in your work environment to make it more harmonious. Maybe you are questioning what you're doing for work. Maybe you are not seeing the future as is. Again, just a phase. It's okay. Pisces, we have the 5 of Swords upright. You're coming out of a conflict, or you're going into a conflict, or something is conflicting. People are not seeing eye to eye with your plans and your vision. And you got to work hard to be heard in this kind of particular situation. Just a phase. Aries, you have the 4 of Swords upright. You need some rest. You need to like lay down your burdens. You need to, take a nap. This is the nap card for sure. Maybe you have some anxieties, but like literally they could be solved just by taking a step back and slowing down and again, take a nap. That sounds great. Taurus, you've got the 6 of Cups upright. This is like childhood friends. This is like your community. You're kind of like building around like some people that you feel really safe with. You have some shared memories. You have some shared belief systems, and you're just having some nostalgic moments. And this is lovely. You're just kind of like living your best life with the people that you love. I like it. Next, last but not least, we have Gemini. We have the Queen of Wands. And so you're kind of really entering into a fiery new phase of not giving a fuck. You laid your plans, you made them, you're making it happen, you're manifesting the things, you're moving forward with divine, and it's just saying full speed ahead. And that is our tarot forecasting for the week. Beautiful. I like it. I like it a lot. Good shit. Good shit. All right, next we are gonna serve it up. Serve it up. What are we serving this week? Do you have a topic?
Manners, I guess.
Yeah, let's do some manners.
Yeah,
I'm into that. I have a story actually from Monday. I was working this event with a bunch of circus people, and one of the things, and it was a lot of people, it was 2 bartenders, 150 people, and so one thing that I do to offset making people feel like they're waiting is I'll ask multiple people their orders, and I'll work on it all at the same time. And it was convenient because one guy asked me for a Hefeweizen, another guy asked me for a Stella, and so I reached in and I grabbed the 2 things, like one in one hand, one in the other. And the guy who asked me for his Hefeweizen asked first, and so I was pouring that first. And the guy who asked for the Stella, he was like, "That's not a Stella." And I said, "That's not for you."
Oh,
and
that
I just
kills me.
And he was like, "Oh," and it was just like a little rude. It was just a little rude. And that's the thing, like if you hit me with rudeness, I don't mean to be rude back, but it's just the natural energy that I'm just gonna dish right back to you.
I'm giving you what you give me. Mm-hmm. I'm not apologizing anymore. I don't care. Yeah. I'm giving you what you give me.
Yeah.
Honestly.
And again, it kind of goes back to some things I've talked about in the past. Like, I don't know what you think my intelligence level is, but let me tell you what, it's higher than you think. If you think that my intelligence, because of the job we are in, is that we are forced to be in the system. No, I chose the service industry for a reason. And this is great because I love my job. I do not have to take my work home at the end of the night. And then I get paid well enough for me to do my side projects. I would not be doing this if I wasn't doing the job I was doing. Yeah. 1000%. Mm-hmm. And I don't think a lot of people realize that.
I wonder sometimes, especially the ones that talk down the most. I'm just like,
either if it's a man, you probably got a little dick. If it's a woman, your pussy probably stink. I don't know. But like,
not the pussy stink.
Something's got to be wrong. Your chemical balance is off because you're crazy.
Yeah. Do you have something about manners that's happened?
Do you remember that video I sent you where it's like people asking dumb questions?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the other day when I was working the bar top, someone was like, "Do you guys have a food menu?"
Yeah.
Ma'am. This is a restaurant. Mm-hmm. Can I have a food menu?
Yeah.
As a reasonable question. Do you have? Of course, I have a fucking food menu as a restaurant.
Or is a full menu available at the bar? Some places are different, I guess. I don't know. I mean, when I go to other cities,
if it's a scan code, then yeah, I say that it's on the scan code. But of course, I have a menu, no matter if it's on the scan code or a paper one. Mm-hmm. Or the people who are like, "Can I have a drink?" If you're willing to pay for it, sure.
Dead.
The hell?
Yeah.
People are crazy. Do you guys have a bathroom? No. Actually, I just hold my pee all day until I get home.
Do you have any more beers that are on this list? I guess that there's specials some places. I don't know.
For beer though?
Huh?
For beer?
Yeah, some places got beer of the month. Yada yada. Or like you have a chalkboard, but we're not a chalkboard place.
Yeah, normally it's up on a board. Do you guys have any other drinks besides the ones on this list? No, we just got all these bottles back here for nothing. They're actually just here to look pretty. Yep. Just so you have something to look at. We can't even pour any of this. Mm-hmm. You literally can only get what's on the menu. Sorry. I apologize.
Yeah. I mean, it is a physically laborious job. I can see why some people don't want to do it. That's fine. We will do it. We do the job, and we're damn good at it.
Like I told you, I feel like everybody in their life should have to have a service industry job before they even go to college.
I think so too.
You should just work. You should just know how it all goes down, know how to talk to people, know how to interact with people. Because some people lack that.
Yeah, they really do.
They're just used to being somebody doing something for them. Mm-hmm. They don't know how to do something for someone else. Mm-hmm. Whether it's the amount of times I walk into this building and people see you coming, they know you live here. This cars parked here all the time. I live here. Just slam the door. Just slams. They don't even hold the door. You don't even leave the door a little propped open. Yeah. If you see somebody's coming, no, just slam the door.
Oh, that's rude as hell.
People are
so rude. I don't know how to offset that. Yeah, I think in high school you should have maybe like a certain number of hours to graduate or something.
Yeah. Like a serving job.
Like serving job or like work in the concessions. You could do like an after school program, or you could do I don't know. I did I don't know if kids have to, people's like high school curriculums change over time.
It is different, yeah.
But like there was this one global events class I took where I had to do 20 hours of community service to graduate, to get that credit. And what did I do? We cleaned up the highway, and then that was like my dad's own.
I think you have to do that in high school period, right?
Oh, okay.
I think I had to do like 40 total
40?
for 4 years.
Wow.
You do something with it. You had to get some hours for something. You had to participate in something. So yeah, I don't remember how many hours it was though. But yeah, I remember that.
I also did the Boys and Girls Club. That was fun. I liked spending time with the kids after school, and like they just want to play. They just wanted like somebody to toss a ball to, which was.
I'm tired of working. I just want to play.
Yeah, exactly. And like to them, like we're kind of, it's like cool to hang out with like big kids. It was really sweet. I had a good time with that, but I really wish there was some sort of way you can get people to be a little bit more communal.
Yeah, and understanding.
Yeah.
Because definitely dropping your kids off at the table with the iPad and watching Lucy Lou and Whoosy Who and whoever the hell they be
Bluey
watching.
Blue.
Yeah, all that on the little iPad. Instead of you're at a dinner table, engage. Why are only the adults talking? Why are you not including your child's here with you? Include your child in the conversation so that your child knows how to have conversations with people.
Yeah. It seems like a Band-Aid. It seems like a quick fix for that moment. But there's some people though who are raising their kids right, and I've seen them. Sure. They are so polite.
I told you about the one time I had there was a table. I think it was they were going somewhere. It was somebody's birthday, and I had one table with 8 kids and one table with 8 adults. Nicest kids ever.
Really?
Thank you so much.
Aww.
Knew what they wanted to order. Pointed out on the menu. Knew how they wanted their steak.
Wow. That's incredible.
Yeah.
Yes, more of that,
So
please. Whatever you're doing.
For sure.
Yeah, that is amazing. Shout out to the parents, or actually like getting nanny or help, or maybe the school is teaching them that. I mean, I'm very, very grateful that I went to a private school growing up, and from preschool to 8th grade, and then I went to the public high school. But my teachers were not at the Gaggy school. They would not tolerate any sort of rudeness, any bad manners. It was always please and thank you.
Yeah.
And they would, being at a private school, they would let you know. They'll tell your parents. They'll send you to the principal's office. They will put your desk in the hallway. They will isolate you if you are being a nuisance. And that's something that kind of growing up I took for granted, and now as an adult I am so thankful that I had 12 or 13 different parental influences. Yes. Yeah, it was incredible. Nice. Yeah. High school though, ooh baby. I mean, that was a shell shock for me, going from a class of 30 to I think my freshman class was 555 people, and then we graduated with less than 200 in that class.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it was crazy.
I don't even know how many people. I think mine was 250 or something.
250 in your class?
Yeah, they graduated.
Oh, graduated. Okay.
Don't get me started on the number when it started. Remember, I went to 3 different high schools the first
that's right.
month of school.
That's insane.
So
I could not.
Freshman year was a blur.
Yeah, me too. Actually, I think I only sat at the cool kids table once ever in my 4 years.
Cool kids table? There's no such thing.
There was then. I did it once, and I was like, this is not for me. And then I either did my lunches with Mr. Rowe in the math class because he was watching sports. So I was watching a lot of basketball or football with them. And shout out Mr. Rowe because he was awesome. And then I would be in the basement where the choir kids were, like not all of them, but just like a couple of us, and we'd be in the practice rooms just like singing, playing a little piano and singing. But I mean, it was big high school. It was a lot of places, but I would rarely eat in the lunchroom.
I feel that.
Yeah.
Cool.
But yeah, manners are important to service industry folks. I think
just keep it cool.
Yeah, be nice.
Be nice and be respectful and have understanding.
Right, because it honestly, like, it plagues the whole rest of the interaction.
Yeah.
It really does.
Because if you say something smart, sometimes I try to hold back, but sometimes my mouth is not the one. Not the one. I definitely smart mouth some people that smoke out.
Oh, wait, what happened?
I don't remember. I just know it happened. And I remember it happening. And I'm looking like I was crazy. And I was like, that's not for you.
I think I was really lucky. I didn't have any unruly guests personally at Smokeout. But then again, I was bouncing around.
Yeah.
I was all over the place. But yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah.
All right.
Ha ha ha.
Next, we're doing latest obsessions.
Well, my obsession is not an obsession because I haven't started yet, but I can't wait to watch Big Brother.
Oh, I kind of started it. I started the first hour last night.
Hunky man.
Huh?
Seen there's a hunky man that's on there that's always shirtless.
A couple. Honestly, like when I looked at the pictures, I was like, I don't know about this cast. But then, like, you got to meet them. They did the whole intro where you get to know them. Like,
yeah.
And I was like, okay, I can. There's definitely potential with this cast. I'm definitely into it. But I just finished Love Island, which I've been watching U.S. Love Island since the beginning. There's never been a season more thrown into the pop culture eye than this particular season.
Yeah, that's weird.
I don't know why. Maybe it's because, like, it was on CBS, I want to say, for the last few years. And then Then it was just on Peacock, which
they can show a lot more.
Yeah, a lot more booty, a lot more the challenges are always weird to me. That gets a lot of kissy, and they're kissing challenges.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily, they don't win anything, so that's always confusing. But I say and you know what happens. I mean, you're probably not going to watch the rest of it.
No.
Like Amaya Papaya and Brian winning.
Yeah.
I'm really happy she won.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, spoiler alert. If you haven't, it's everywhere right now. Everywhere. And by the time I put this up, it'll probably be out for a week. So I don't know if it's necessarily a spoiler. But like, she's the only one of the women that didn't hire anybody to do any posting for her Instagram while she was there. And she's a nurse. She was freaking ridiculed by these guys talking down to her for being so emotional or for wearing her heart on her sleeve. And then Brian came up and he was like, well, I'm a Latino guy too, and that's just how we talk in our household. We say me and more. We're very affectionate, we're very lovey-dovey. And then the next week, or the next episode, that's when she was like, they were revealing how America voted on who their favorites were, and she was overwhelmingly the favorite, and that changed the way the dudes who were talking down to her the weeks before, how they treated her.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Interesting.
Yes, because I think in the villa, I think Ace and Shelly both thought that they were the clear favorites, and then they didn't even make the finale.
I seen.
Yes.
It was Alandria, Nick, and Amaya and Brian.
Mm-hmm.
It was great.
I didn't feel any authenticity with the Alandria and Nick, but then I saw kind of like more of the finale. He really does like her a lot, because at the end, he was always like checking in on her. And the end of the finale, they take off their mics, they jump in the pool. Poor Alandria, I don't think homegirl could swim, and he clocked that and swam right over to her to help her out. And then there's videos of them on Twitter where they're coming off the plane. He's got both of her bags. I'm like, okay, Nick stand out in my book. Like the way that he was just like being a gentleman and taking care of her. I'm sure he's been frustrated this whole season with the Bella, what the heck is her name? Sierra with a C. She got kicked off with some of her comments in the past, which, by the way, what you say will come around and bite you in the ass.
You sure will.
Especially if you have a plan of having famous. A public persona.
So stand on your business.
Don't say stupid shit.
Racial shit.
Yes. Also, I feel like that could have been offset if you would have had some years in the service industry. Mm-hmm. But yeah, that was my latest obsession. I was really happy with the way that
played out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Done.
Any other latest obsessions?
No.
All right. Mm-hmm. Great. Time is ticking. I mean, I don't have to technically Uber out of here for another 15 minutes, but we still have to send the videos. All right, never mind. Thank you so much for joining us. Sorry about the break. It was obviously much needed. We'll be putting out some stuff soon. We are going to be send us information on how you think we can improve the podcast, because over the next couple months we are going to be doing some changes. Obviously, we're going to be evolving it. Obviously, thank you for tuning in during the summer when you're busy, we're busy, we're just trying to figure it out.
Yeah, right now we're just going, because that's all we got is time to just do it, and that's it. We ain't time to figure everything out right now.
Yep.
But thank you so much. Please comments, any ideas you have, share, like, subscribe. Tell us where you like to listen to it the most.
Yeah.
We haven't had time to try to figure out the Apple Music thing. I really wish I could. I haven't even.
I think the slower season for us doesn't really. Well, there's a lull in September. I want to say there's a lull. So kind of keep your. Maybe we're thinking, because we're technically this season. This is episode 13, season 1.
Yeah.
So maybe season 2 might bring about the whole change of everything. Whether if there's a break in between those two things, I don't know. But I'm also learning about all these technology things. We want to be able to like splice in different things, different sounds, effects, and doing grease. Don't know anything about this, so I am doing everything on the fly, learning everything on the fly. So if you have comments, anything. Maybe we'll bring back Joshua again soon because we miss him. Yoshi, we miss you. Or maybe we'll bring in somebody new. Maybe Brian wants to tune in. Who knows? But changes are coming. New things are coming. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. And I hope you have a great day.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Good night.
Bye.